If you've been dealing with dry skin that never seems to stay moisturized, I think this is the product worth talking about. This is AESTURA's Auto Barrier Cream Plus, and it's one of the products I brought back with me on my second trip to Seoul. After using it for a while, I can definitely understand why this is one of the staple stones of moisturizers in Korea. So before I get into the product, let me tell you how I ended up stumbling upon it and learning about it. When I went to Korea for the second time, I actually went to a dermatology clinic and I did a facial analysis. They told me my skin was super dry, super dry. And at the end of the appointment, they did give me a list of items they recommended that I use specifically. And one of them, the moisturizer, was this. Now, I've actually been able to use it for a few years now, so let's talk about what makes this cream different. The first thing I think it's important to understand is that this isn't really trying to be the lightest moisturizer on the shelf. It's designed for people whose skin feel really dry, irritated, or it's like constantly losing moisture throughout the day. A lot of moisturizers can make your skin feel nice for an hour or two, but by the afternoon, your skin feels back to that tight, dry feeling all over again. That's actually one of the reasons products like this have become so popular. One thing I learned with researching this product is that AESTURA puts big focus on supporting the skin barrier. You've probably heard the phrase before, but what it really means is it's helping your skin do the job it's already designed to do. Your skin naturally holds on to moisture while protecting you from the outside irritation. When that barrier isn't functioning well, your skin can end up feeling dry, sensitive, or just uncomfortable, even if you're applying moisturizer every day. So instead of only trying to add moisture, products like this are formulated to help support that protective barrier on your skin so you can actually hold on to hydration better. Another thing that stands out to me on the ingredients is this cream contains ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids. These are all lipids that naturally exist in healthy skin. So the idea is to replenish some of the components your skin is already using to maintain its barrier. That's one of the reasons you often see this recommended for people with sensitive skin or people using stronger skincare ingredients like retinoids or exfoliating acids. Now, let's talk about the cream itself. This is how it comes out. It's definitely thicker. It's a thicker cream. It's definitely on the richer side, but it spreads very easily across the skin. Spreads very easily. My hands are actually super dry because I wash them all the time and I ride horses, but just very easily goes across, and I definitely put more than I needed to. But you really don't need much for this to really just help. Here you go. So this part's a little better rubbed in, and you could just see the huge difference between my two hands right there. One with nothing, one with. It made a huge difference. Very beautiful. So one thing that's really great about it is, to me, it doesn't feel greasy. It does come on thick, but it doesn't ever feel cakey. So when I am layering it with other skincare products, usually moisturizer is my last step, it doesn't feel overly on my face. That's one of the things I really like about it is, despite the fact it comes on thick originally, once you start to wipe it down and move it around, it really just layers out really nice and evenly. It doesn't have any sort of overpowering fragrance, so if fragrance is really important to you as far as something being overbearing, this is not it. It just smells like normal lotion without any fragrance added. After using it for a while, one of the biggest things I noticed was it wasn't necessarily that my skin instantly looks different, although in my opinion, it usually does look pretty different if I'm super dry. If I'm not super dry, you're not going to see a super big difference besides just looking a little more fresher, a little more moist. But it makes my skin feel comfortable longer throughout the day. I don't have to keep constantly feeling like I need to reapply moisture because it just disappears, it seems like. So instead of feeling like I need constantly on top of my moisturizer, this helps me just put on a coat in the morning, coat in the evening, and it just works all day for me. And I have really dry skin, so it's really nice for me. So who do I think this is actually for? If your skin is dry, especially during the winter time, if you're using retinol, if you're over exfoliating, your skin just feels sensitive all the time. I think this is absolutely worth looking into. It's definitely really highly recommended. And again, like I said, I learned about this from the dermatologist who recommended it to me from a really great skincare clinic in South Korea. But I will say, if you have naturally oily skin or you like lightweight gel moisturizers, this probably isn't going to be something you want or need. Doesn't mean it's a bad product. It just means it's not going to solve the issues or the problems you feel you need to with your skincare. Overall, I completely understand why AESTURA is one of the best known products. It is definitely formulated, it's comfortable to wear, and after using it myself for years, I can definitely see why it's recommended for dry and sensitive skin. I'm really glad I decided to bring this back from Korea when I went that second time. It's definitely one of the products I continue to keep buying over and over again. Now, my favorite question that I will ask at the end of every video is, would I pack this if, let's say I last night in South Korea, I'm heading home tomorrow, would I make room in my suitcase for this? The truthful answer is probably not right now. Not because I don't absolutely love it, but because it's so easy to get here in the US nowadays. I can easily get it on Amazon, whereas there's a lot of other products I find that I can't find anywhere else but South Korea, it seems like, and I'd rather save that suitcase space for that. So if you're interested in trying this, if you think this is going to work for your skin, I did leave a link below for an Amazon. I will say though, it's definitely worth it if you think you have dry, sensitive, irritated skin. It's definitely going to do some help on that skin barrier. Now, if you enjoy seeing Korean authentic skincare that I personally discovered while shopping in Seoul, please make sure to follow along, because I still have a lot of products to share because I can't stop buying them in Korea when I go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.